Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to create this look. It is an easy party makeup look which you can do in just 10 minutes. So if you like it, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates. And most important, don't forget to share it with your friends. So without wasting more time, let's jump into the video. Now you can see I have done my eyebrows already so that it won't waste more time. Okay, so one more thing which I need is my hairband so that my hairs will not disturb in doing the makeup. So now my hairs are set. Now I'm moving towards the eye makeup. I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers, and I'm using this flat brush to apply the concealer on my lid. What you need to do is to blend the concealer nicely and gently on all over your lid. You can see the difference, how it has covered my pigmentation. Now I'm using Jenny compact powder in the shade B1. I love this powder so much. As you can see, I have hit the pan as well. So we are using this powder to set the concealer on the lid so that the eyeshadow won't crease and blend smoothly. So now I'm going to use Miss Rose eyeshadow palette. It is the 18 color eyeshadow palette. I'm using a fluffy blending brush and using this light purplish shade as a transition shade and blending it all over my eyelid. These eye shades are so nice and it blends very gently with few strokes. So I've blended this. Now I'm taking the dark purple shade and blend it on the outer corner. I'm mainly focusing on the outer corner and slightly inwards toward the inner corner, blending it inwards. Now I'm using this foil purple and silver shade. I'm using a flat brush and applying this shimmer foil shade on all over my eyelid. Firstly, I'm making the line, the detailing where we have to put the shade. Then I will use my finger to increase the pigmentation. I'm applying this foil shade on all over my lid. Now I'm using this black, sort of dark black gray shade to just give a smoky look to the eyeshadow. If you are wearing this look in day party, you can skip this black eyeshadow and just apply the foil shade and you are ready to go. And if you are doing this for a night wear, you can give it a smoky look. Now I'm using this this Miss Rose concealer in the shade Ivory 6 to brighten up my under eyes. I'm blending it with my small beauty blender. Now I'm using the same Jenny powder to set the concealer. You can see how bright my under eyes are looking now. This concealer is so good and pigmented, and the consistency is really very thick. So now I'm using the same purple shade and blending it with the outer corner towards the inner corner, using the same purple shade, blending it with the black one which we have on the outer corner. So now I'm done with my eyeshadow. It's time for eyelashes. So I'm done with my eyelashes behind the camera. Now I'm using this Yankina mascara. It is a heavy lash mascara. I am applying it on the lower lash line, lower lashes. Now I'm using Miss Rose foundation in the shade Beige 4. I'm using just one pump on the back of my hand and applying it all over my face. Now I'm blending it with my damp beauty blender. You just need to dab it. Don't rub or scratch. Just dab, dab and dab to blend it beautifully. You can blend this foundation with your blending brush as well, but I prefer to blend it with the beauty blender. It gives more natural finish. So now I'm using this Rose concealer again, but the shade is Beige 4 this time. I'm applying it on my high points, blending with the same beauty blender. Now I'm using this Miss Rose blusher palette. I'm going to review this for the first time. I haven't used this before, so I'm going to test this out in front of you guys. I'm using my bronzer brush and applying it. This is so pigmented and it is blending nicely, but it is so pigmented. I just like the buildable sort of products. So I have bronzed my jawbone, my forehead, and now I'm going to contour my nose as well. Just take the color between your fingers and draw a line, a thin line, by just doing this simple step. This is the easiest way of contouring your nose, and you can see how thin my nose is looking and how perfectly it is contoured without any harsh line. If you don't have a different brush for your nose contour, you can use this step. Now I'm using the blush on. It is the lightest shade I guess I'm using, but you can see the result. It is so pigmented as well. I prefer the buildable blushes that I already used in my previous videos, that mini star palette. The blush on and the bronzer are so good. You can go and check out that video. Any of my previous video, I have used that palette, and that is so affordable and good as well. And if you like this much pigmented products, you can go with this. Now I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the shade Revealia Illuminator. So I'm highlighting my cheekbone, bridge of my nose, my cupid bow, my chin area to give it a natural sort of glow. Now I'm using this rose lip color in the shade Save the Queen. You can go with any shade with this look. You can go with a nude lip as well, like a brown nude or a pink nude or a red lip color as well. This eye look will go with every lip color. It just depends on your dress, what you are wearing. So the makeup is done. Now I'm setting my hairs and wearing some jewelry. So this was the look. You can see how easily we have created this look, and it seems that we have done a lot of effort on the eye look and the makeup. The eye look was so easy that everyone can do it just in 10 minutes. This is so good for beginners as well. So if you like this look, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends. So see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.